Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So this basket here, welcome to my bedroom everybody. I've redone a few things in here. I don't know if I've done a tour or posted pictures or what, but I've done a few things in here. And I'm sitting in my prayer chair, and I thought I would share with you another small little organizational tip or trick. This basket represents Gracie. This is all the things that we have for Gracie. We started off with a half a bag of dog food, which is what we got when we got her. And that was all we had. And now we have this entire conglomeration of all of her things, which she's growing out of this basket, just like she grew out of her first kennel. And she just grew out of her first collar. I just had to buy her another collar tonight. So anyway, we have a lot of organized chaos that goes on in our house sometimes, but this is driving me insane. And I thought I've got to bring some organization to this. Now, this bucket is as big as it's going to get, and we have everything in here. So the first thing that I'm going to do is simply just remove all of the items that are in this bucket and then start from scratch. I just bought her a new leash. We've been using the puppy harness, which if we could keep the kids keeping it clipped so it doesn't get lost or the pieces fall out, that would be helpful. Y'all pray for us. But in here we've got pooper scoop bags that have Gracie has gotten into the bags and unraveled everything. So I have put them in a Ziploc bag to keep them together. I bought her some puppy treats, and we're trying not to give her way too much because we don't want for her to get unhealthy or large. She probably will be anywhere between 20 and 30 pounds, it looks like right now. But I did get her some snacks because I'm a sucker for dog treats. Then she has in here, we have no clue what this is, so that's going to go in the trash. She's got bacon treats for some training. We are trying to use training treats with her, but she does not like training treats. And we actually have a professional trainer that comes in once a week and works with the kids. She works primarily with Alana, since Alana is the primary trainer, but she will not eat training treats. So we've had to resort to doing the little bacon treats that we get from Walmart. She will eat this, but she will not eat the training treats. So I'm going to pull that out. We also have some peanut butter because we put this in her teething toy that she can scoot around the floor and just bite on. So we don't give her a lot of this, and we don't give her that toy all the time, but we just keep her peanut butter in here. We also have her old leash. It is getting a bit worn here, and so she likes to bite the leash when the kids try to leash her, so we're trying to train her not to bite. But she is very strong. She's about 10 or 11 pounds, but she can pull me. So I just recently bought her a stronger leash, and prayerfully she won't bite because we're using the harness. So I am going to toss this one, or I don't know, maybe I'll put this in my car for the car bag, because we've got to have a car bag whenever we take her out. Of course, we got the scoop the poop shovel, which my kids are required to scoop the poop. They don't love it, but listen, we don't. We have some stain and odor remover, and I actually just bought, I love Resolve. Resolve is my favorite carpet cleaner, but they had this Pet Expert, so I want to try this. We are training her, but she is still a puppy, and sometimes she does have puppy accidents. So, and we want our house to always smell good. She's got some leftover treats in this mason jar, which we may be able to fit in the other puppy treat jar and get rid of one of these. We were using this, we don't even need that. There's no need to have that. This is Alana's her apron that she uses when she trains her puppy. She puts her treats inside of this, and then when she does good job, she rewards her with having a treat. So she ties this around her waist and is able to give her a treat when she does a good job or follows the command or whatever it is that Alana asks for her to do. So we are going to keep that in there. We have 1 zillion pooper scoop bags because we want to keep our community and our neighborhood very clean. And so I just bought a ton of these just to have. And again, I'm going to put a couple of these into the bag that I'm going to make for the car. So we have a ton of the Scoop the Poop bags. No ma'am. And she has gotten she was asleep under my prayer chair. She is now awake and deciding that she wants to see what mama is doing. Just a few other things that we have in her bucket. We've got a chew and clean. This is for her teeth, but of course she's not old enough yet for us to give this to her. So because she's not 20 to 50 pounds, so we're actually not going to give this to her. We just left it in the wrapper. So that's not something she's used. Here's her puppy brush. Hair really short. She goes and gets a bath. No ma'am. She's actually standing up here beside me. She goes and gets a bath about once a month. My son takes her over to get a bath, and so this is just used for at home. We went to a place in the next town over and got her some organic puppy food. Our trainer is very adamant about the food that she gets, which we totally understand. And being new puppy owners, we are learning as well. So we went and bought her some food yesterday. Oh no, we went Friday. It was yesterday. Yes, we went yesterday and got her a small bag of organic food. We're going to see if she likes it. And the guy gave us a discount on the food, and he also gave us some pet treats to try with her. So and he also gave her 2 puppy bones, and she already found those in the bag, and yes, she did steal them and eat them. So we're going to keep those. We probably could put them in the other treat bucket. We did buy these Pet Botanics training treats. She does not like these at all, the end. So I'm either going to donate these to somebody else's puppy or something, because she is not a fan of these. She will eat little Cheerios, and she only gets one of those every so many tricks, but she does not like these. We got her a retractable leash, but again, it was just one of those new puppy owner probably mistakes on our part. This is not the best for her, so we're just gonna use the harness and the leash on the harness. So this is going to go, actually we're just gonna toss this because the quality is not the best. It's already fraying in places, so we don't want to give this to anybody else, something we wouldn't use on our dog. So we're just gonna toss this. It was, you know, it didn't cost us very much, so we're okay with tossing that. She got a puppy kit when she went to the vet, and I've given her 2 doses of her Frontline, of her flea meds, and so I have 1 more dose. What I have done is I have taken everything out of her bin. I have dumped out all of the residuals and trash that were in the bottom of this, and now we only have the essentials. We've got our floor cleaner, we've got her puppy biscuits. We just bought her some freshening spray and some waterless shampoo. I'm going to be showing those on another video, so I won't show those right now. Her peanut butter, her puppy treats, her harness. And this is a little trick that I did so that my son would not forget the scoop bags, the poop bags, is I just put the poop bags, I attached it to the puppy harness. He's got to take the harness apart to get it on the puppy, and he'll remember to just put this in his coat pocket when he takes her out. Her new leash is in here, her brush. I have the rest of her her last dose of flea medication for this month is in here, and her pooper scoop. And the last thing that I'm going to put back into this is Alana's training pack. And in the training pack, what I did is it opens up like this. She ties it around her waist. I put in her puppy treats, the ones we're going to try. And I put in her Cheerios. This is what she uses to actually train now. And then we also put in Gracie's toothbrush, because they have an exercise where she has to work on brushing the teeth. So if she has all of her supplies already in her training pouch, then she's not looking for anything when her trainer comes over to help train her. So everything is ready. She knows exactly what she needs to get, and she uses this once a week when she's training Gracie. And so we're going to put this back into the bucket. Now, the only other thing, well, and I'm actually going to take this out. Let me make that correction. This is her training leash, so I'm actually going to stick that also in Alana's little pouch, so she doesn't have to be looking for it. She'll know it's already a part of her little stuff. So when she comes over to train the puppy, she just has to pull out her little piece and she's ready to roll. Now, the one thing I did, we tossed out a whole bunch of stuff we just didn't need to make this look a little bit more handy dandy, but sometimes we have to take Gracie in the car. So I've got an extra collar and leash just in case for some reason we don't have the harness. We probably will have the harness, or I'll actually get another one for her in the car. I put a few puppy pads. We are not training her puppy pads in the house. She's actually being trained to go out of the house, but she still gets car sick. So I put a few puppy pads in there. We just got those from the Dollar Tree. And then we put a few of the Scoop the Poop bags that Gracie has unrolled. So she unrolled those, and I probably can re-roll them again, but I'm not going to do that. We don't give her anything else. The only thing that I will add to this is a bottle of water, so when we do get out of the car, she can have a little water. She generally tends to have the dry heaves a little bit. So I do want to make sure that we have a water bottle for her. But other than that, this is what we're putting back in our laundry room, which is where we keep the puppy supplies. This will go in the trunk of my car, and that's it. So thank you for stopping by our channel. We hope you liked this video. We hope we gave you some quick tips and tricks. If you want to pack a puppy bag, or if you want to just organize your puppy supplies, remember to subscribe to our channel, hit the little bell to get any notifications. And until next time we organize, bye.